My dear boys and girls, welcome back again to your favorite astrology channel, which is Jupiman Astrology. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about what will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Poorva Phalguni. As per that, what are the characteristics, like the kind of a spouse you can expect? Okay, so in this video, we're gonna talk about that.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation also.
If you are a male, you can watch this video for your wife. If you are a female, you can watch this video for your husband. What will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Poorva Phalguni? Seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Poorva Phalguni. So first of all, Purva Phalguni Nakshatra is ruled by planet Venus. Okay, now it shows that your spouse will be a very creative person. Okay, spouse will be a very creative person. Okay, and spouse can be from some creative field. This can also be seen. Then it can also show that your spouse will be a pure and a kind-hearted person. That's really a good thing about Purva Phalguni Nakshatra, that he or she will be a very pure, very kind-hearted kind of a person. Also, due to this nakshatra influence, your spouse may likes to help other people. Like very helping nature can be seen of a spouse because of this nakshatra influence. Like helping a people a lot can be seen. It is also possible that your spouse will have interest toward government jobs or politics. Okay, government related some things can be his interest. So let's say he's working something of his own, like creative kind of a thing. Let's say he's a famous video creator. So it may also possible that he also wants to join politics. That kind of interest can be seen. Okay, I'm just giving an example. Now let's say it may also possible that because of this nakshatra influence, your spouse will be wealthy and successful in his life. Actually, this is a very fortunate nakshatra and prosperous nakshatra, honestly, to have. When your seventh lord is in Purva-Phalguni Nakshatra, it is like a very fortunate and prosperous nakshatra. Honestly, you are lucky. Your spouse will achieve huge success, but with delay and hard work. Spouse will achieve success, huge success, but definitely delay will be there in his life, and like hard work he have to put or she have to put. Your spouse will be like your life, life is like a full of enjoyment. It may also possible that they do a work in which they enjoy. So like a life is full of enjoyment. Also, spouse would like to take rest. It may also possible maybe he just work from home, for an example. So he may just take rest in between, like some naps after some, like maybe 3 hours or 2 hours. It may also possible. Your spouse like to do work on bed or couch, or maybe eat food there also. It may also possible that your spouse is like working from home and he's like working on this desk or table, and then after some time he's like, oh, let's just go and just take some rest on the bed and at the same time keep working. So it may also possible. Also, he or may sometimes likes to eat food on the spouse, that on bed, that can also be seen, or like a couch. Your spouse can be creative in profession or like a teaching also. Like creative profession can be seen, or teaching can also be seen, or maybe both your spouse may involve in. Your spouse can have a very youthful energy, like a very youthful appearance can be seen. Maybe it may possible, let's say for example, he will be 26-year-old, let's say, or 28-year-old or whatever. So it may possible that he may look like 22 or 21. So youthful kind of energy can be seen, and a very playful and a very nice person can be seen. Appearance wise, your spouse will be very beautiful. That's really one thing, because obviously it's like a Venus energy is there, so that's why. Your spouse will have a charming and a good personality. You're gonna have to see that your spouse will have a charming and a good personality because of this nakshatra influence. 100% your spouse will have a very charming personality. Your spouse likes to dress well, right? They love new trends. They're wearing the new shoes, like the fashionable shoes, fashionable clothes, fashionable sunglasses, trendy kind of a dressing sense can be seen. And your spouse can have a great inclination towards luxury. Okay, they have great inclination towards luxury. Your spouse likes to wear branded clothes 100%. Like they would like to just wear some branded cloth, or maybe like using branded perfume, like using Tom Ford perfume, using Creed Aventus, or maybe using Dior Sauvage, Blue de Chanel. All these kind of things can be seen, although these are some of my favorite perfume, that's why I just taken their name. Okay, uh, like the Noir of Tom Ford. Okay, Tom Ford Noir de Noir, it's like fantastic. Now it may also possible that a spouse may have interest of perfume collection, some good watches collection. That kind of thing can also be seen. It may also possible that your spouse will have a very sweet voice like mine. Yeah, very beautiful, very attractive, and a very sweet voice, my dear boys and girls. Your spouse can have an independent mind again, like me. Actually, honestly, when I see this nakshatra, I am feeling that this nakshatra describe me. Because the qualities of this nakshatra have, honestly, I feel maybe my future spouse will have this seventh lord in this nakshatra, due to which I have this kind of qualities, because almost 99% of these things match with me. Now your spouse will have, like, I mean, like these nakshatra qualities what is showing, it's actually in me. Now your spouse will love to live in peaceful place, like it may possible, like the peaceful life and peaceful place can be seen. Your spouse will be very romantic person, that's really fantastic. Also a very sensual person can be seen because of this nakshatra. Okay, your spouse like music, drama, dance, all these kind of things. Is like a dance lover, maybe learning little bit dance and doing this and that. Attractiveness, sensual kind of a person can be seen. Your spouse will have a creative intelligence. Okay, you're gonna have to see that he's really a creative person, and a creative intelligence can be seen. Your spouse can be in acting, music, model, business profession, can be in sales, photography, cosmetology, jewelry, or like in some politics or government related profession also. Or maybe your spouse can be involved in multiple profession related to these things. Okay, or a teachers can be sometimes seen, like he may create some course, or maybe selling, that can also be called a teacher. Or maybe a strict teacher can also be called, like not a strict actually, it's like a like for an example, I'm teaching you these things, so it is also a teacher kind of a thing. Okay, that may also possible. Although if you have your seventh lord in this nakshatra, then your spouse, or I can say your wife, you will have a good marriage life. Okay, due to the blessing of this nakshatra. It's all about seventh lord in nakshatra. It takes me a long time to just wrap up the data and just tell you some important thing about all the nakshatra. I just try to tell some things that are related to nakshatra. Although obviously full horoscope consultation is required to see the big picture, because then you say where your seventh lord is placed, in which sign, which in which sign in Navamsha, etc., and a lot of things. So for that, full horoscope consultation is required. You can do that by clicking the link in the description, and I will catch you in the next video, my dear boys and girls. Bye bye.